One day I just caught my daughter stealing money, and so I was very surprised because we usually, don't really careful with our valuable and so on. And then she confessed to me that she addicted to heroin. And then a few months later, I found out that my son was also using heroin. So our household became quite chaos. Firstly, I felt ashamed and I felt guilty. So I wouldn't, and I didn't want anyone to know in case I don't want them to be, what you call the word, name, to protect them. So I said, oh, if they turn around, then it's not good if people know it. So I start to find out information about all this. So I look through internet and I read and I even went to a course to help myself mentally, because I would say at that time I felt like grief, because I thought that I lost my child. At that time I know about my daughter, and we were very close, and I thought, for her, I don't have my daughter anymore. So I went to grief counselor. I went to a course, to deal with grief. I just found that I'm not alone, and I thought that it's happened to me because my husband and I always argue. And what I really clearly remember, that was a couple who was get on so well with one another. So, and their son, still affected by drug. So I thought, oh well, it's not that then, not cause it. And because I see family that came from different background, different attitude. So now then I realized that nothing wrong with us. It just happened. So we just have to deal with it. And also with the support group, because you got facilitator, and the facilitator usually give you some homework, not really homework that we have to hand back, but the homework to think about things, and we understand the circle of the drug user and our circle a little bit more. We understood our journey a little bit more. The change for me is I realized that I have to change. I can't control other people or change other people, but I can control myself and change myself. So that is the turn around for me. Not quickly, but slowly. I find that sometimes when she did something wrong and they have to, discharge her, and because of they don't have the communication enough with the family, so we didn't know when she was discharged. So we didn't realize that she disappeared for a few days. And for us, that's such a fear for us, because we don't know. We didn't know whether she's safe or not. And then I suppose that they can't do that with every family. But I think quite a few families like us that support our children, we go there, we went into the family gathering. I think perhaps if they can't do to every family, maybe they can do to the family that, went through the same process and get involved with the process. So the reason I say that, because I thought a few times she could have died between those few days that I didn't know where she was.